Hello there. I talked about the riots in front of a refugee center in Great Britain already, but the Tories have come under criticism for that. Because are some behind those agitators? Home Secretary Suella Braverman in Great Britain has repeatedly come under criticism for her statements about refugees. Braverman sees those seeking protection as invaders, and that's a formulation for which she has received criticism from all sides, but from which she does not move away. Right-wing riots have now broken out in front of a hotel near Merseyside where refugees are staying, and in Britain one wonders what role Tory politics played in this event. Rishi Sunak and his cabinet are now really being criticized after the riots, and according to The Guardian, charities accuse the party of policies that demonize refugees. In fact, there are valid arguments for this. If you look at Interior Minister or Home Secretary Suella Braverman, for example, from the extreme right wing of the party, she still insists on calling refugees invaders. Among other things, the Minister of the Cabinet of Sunak spoke of an invasion on the southern coast. In an open letter, charities are now clearly criticizing the Conservatives. The letter warns of a high risk of further deliberate extremist attacks across the country in the wake of the riots, according to The Guardian. The authors of the letters write, "These men, women and children sheltering here have already experienced great hardship and are now facing violence fueled by the inflammatory language of invasion and policies that demonize them. The responsibility for creating a system that is just, compassionate, and brings cohesion rather than division lies with our decision makers," they wrote. In Knowsley, near Liverpool, riots broke out in front of a refugee shelter on Friday as part of a demonstration by extreme right-wing forces. Apparently, nobody was seriously injured, but the right-wing demonstrators attacked security forces with firecrackers and set fire to an emergency vehicle. Knowsley Labour MP Sir George Howarth said the demonstration appeared to have been sparked by an alleged incident posted on social media, according to The Guardian. He also criticized false narratives about the situation of refugees on the ground. Howarth referenced a video posted on social media of a man allegedly approaching a 15-year-old girl. This video, which has yet to be verified, was apparently used online for racist propaganda against refugees. And the Labour MP said, "The residents of Knowsley are not fanatics and welcome people fleeing some of the most dangerous places in the world in search of a place of safety. Those who are demonstrating against refugees at this demonstration tonight do not represent this community. We are not like that and overwhelmingly behave with sympathy and kindness towards others, regardless of where they come from," he wrote. Regarding the video, Howarth said he informed the police of what might have happened because if a crime has been committed, the police should deal with it under due process. And Suella Braverman, for her part, once again has to accept the accusation that she did not take a clear position against violence against refugees, but rather to raise the spirits again. After the riots, she reported referring to the alleged behavior of some asylum seekers. On social media, she was again accused of being a victim. Braverman once again lived up to her reputation as a right-wing agitator. And the authors of the open letter should see themselves confirmed there. And as long as people in government are inciting those riots, they will come back and happen again. And this language Suella Braverman is using, I here in Germany usually only hear from the extreme right-wing extremists or the populists from the AfD. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.